So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Okay, interesting. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister. McAllister. And here's Messi. Romero. And that's aimed into the middle. White is there, and he can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Alvarez. Messi. De Paul. Looks across and plays it in. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Thinks one through. Messi.
Simeone, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Senesi. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Bellingham. Anderson. Out for a throw. Now it's Simeone. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi with the short one. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Romero. Paredes. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Romero. Lovely feet. Delivers. Hits a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham. Stones. White. White hurtling down that right flank, caresses it through, and the ball is out of play. Romero, and it's Messi. Rice wins the duel this time. Rice. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played back in and claimed it back swiftly. Spence. Gordon. That's a throw. White. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Paredes. Romero. McAllister. Otamendi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Kane. And he's lost his man here. Takes a shot. Spence makes the interception. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kane. Now that's well seen too. Paredes. Foden. He can get that clear. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. White. Out of play for a throw. And it's White. Great run on the overlap here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Acuna. Quality ball. Messi looks to get on the end of this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Anderson. Rice. Deftly away. Rice. Anderson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Anderson. Foden. Anderson. White. Bellingham. Stones forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stones. Foden. Bellingham. And it's Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball played through into space. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Simeone. McAllister. And the pass is intercepted. And that was very necessary. De Paul. Simeone. Gordon. Rice. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Rice. White. Bellingham. Stones. Looks to the other side. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. It's a good run down the right. Romero. Oh, it's played into the area. Messi. So what can they make of this? De Paul. Acuna. And here's McAllister. Played into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Romero. And here's Alvarez. Gordon getting this one clear. McAllister. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kane.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That'll be a throw. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Acuna. Paredes. Out to the left it goes. Acuna. Now here's the delivery. Spence shifted upfield. Yehi. Anderson. Stones. Bellingham. White. Paredes does well to get it back. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. De Paul. McAllister. Bellingham wins the duel this time. McAllister. De Paul. Played out to the right. Decent chance! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. There are a few waiting for it. Stones with the clearance. Gordon. Bellingham. Anderson, aim forwards. Stones. Rice. Spence. Yehi. That's been slipped through. De Paul. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's McAllister. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Senesi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Otamendi gets it clear.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Back into the middle. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn. Pickford, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Yehi. Rice. Spence. Rice. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Simeone, gently done. Simeone is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. And here's Kane. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. Spence. Rice. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Romero. And here's the Paul. And it's McAllister. Acuna. And he goes cross-field. And that has put paid to that. Romero. Stones. White. Foden. Bellingham. White. Anderson. White looking to hit the byline here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Paul, and the keeper's got it again. McAllister. That has been cut short. Foden, he's shifting through the gears here. White. That's very neat. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Out to the right. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Simeone! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Stones aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. He's got away. And here's McAllister. De Paul played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Anderson clears it away. That's really well cleared. Oh, what a pass! Argentina given another corner. Rice goes steaming forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romero. De Paul. And the cutback. Otamendi. McAllister. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! And for a moment, time stood still. Otamendi. Now it's Alvarez. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Gordon. Gordon! And he shoots! Danger averted for now. Gordon, and here's Kane. Now it's Foden, into the channel. Spence. Kane with a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Moved on forwards. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero, forwards and with intent. Rice. Anderson. White. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Simeone. De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Messi. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. McAllister. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Otamendi. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Bellingham. Rice shifted upfield. Otamendi. Spence. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. You can run onto that. Rice. Rice chooses to go cross-field. White making good progress on the right-hand side. White. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rice. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Spence. Bellingham done delicately. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. Now it's Alvarez. Yehi.
Gordon.
Now it's Alvarez.
Gordon.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Gordon. Now it's Rice. And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Senesi aim forwards. A heavy challenge. Rice forwards and with intent. Spence. Gordon looking to get on the end of this. That's tidy. Spence. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Rice. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Spence.
Well, for me, Peter, it's kind of possession without penetration now. They have to change tack, they really do.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Simeone. Foden. He's through, now is he in? It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Moved on forwards. De Paul. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. And here's De Paul. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Simeone. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi! Paredes. Romero. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Messi plays it short. Ah, such a clever touch. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi goes short. Swings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, great chance! He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Simeone! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Spence, played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Foden. Now it's Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. And here's Foden. Oh, well played. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. England have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
McAllister, gently done. Spence. Rice. Gehi. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Foden. McAllister, spread out to the left. Now it's Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. Stones. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's been won straight back. Foden. White. Foden. Rice. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. That is clearly overhit. And here's Gordon. It's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
England really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Anderson. Bellingham. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Kane. Kane! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Senesi forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Oh, that's nice. Paredes. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Bellingham shifted upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gordon! And the ball's come loose here. Romero gets it away. Otamendi carries the ball down the right. Now it's Messi. Otamendi. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way. Foden. Stones gently done. And it's Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. Over to the left. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Cleared without complication. And it's Rice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Lovely bit of skill. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Acuna.
That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone.
Acuna.
McAllister.
Acuna.
That's good play. McAllister, and it's lofted through here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anderson. Played towards the other side. And it's White. White. Cross goes in there. Otamendi getting this one clear. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Kane. Bellingham. Tries to get it clear. England have got it back and they'll have another go. White, now the ball in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Stones cuts out the pass. Gordon. Oh, Red, nice interception. Spence. Messi. England, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. And here's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. Nice control. That's a good ball. It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Rice. Now it's Foden. Chooses to go back. Simeone. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Spence. Gehi aim forwards. Rice. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Paredes. And it's Messi. Romero. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Romero. Messi played into the box. Alvarez, and the shot! White. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's heaved it away. England have reclaimed it. Gordon. He has a look up. Kane, backward it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Anderson, a probing pass, goes for a shot! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Anderson gets over and intercepts. And it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. He has found the way through. Proves too strong. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. Senesi tries to clear. Simeone. Paredes. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. And here's Kane. Great work on the overlap. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Gordon. And the finish! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Simeone is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. White. Foden. Bellingham. England have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gehi. Rice played over towards the opposite flank. White is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Paul. Acuna, forwards and with intent. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Bellingham. Stones. And it's Bellingham. Foden. Kane. Spence. He is just caressing the ball. Otamendi. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones. Bellingham. And here's Foden. And here's Kane. Senesi wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Rice. And now the breakaway. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi, long ball upfield. Bellingham. The final seconds now. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Paredes. And it's played forward. Simeone spread out to the left. Simeone over to the left. Foden. Picks it up out wide. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Played out to the right. Spence chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham. Foden. White. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Kane brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Senesi, aim forwards.
Acuna.
Otamendi. McAllister.
Acuna.
Shifted upfield. Rice. Stones gently done.
Foden.
Bellingham. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, or I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're off again. Senesi. Otamendi. It's Kane! That's another chance! It's in! Martinez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Otamendi. De Paul. Spence, who's set up 1 goal so far. Gehi. Spence. Rice. Spence. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Spence. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
McAllister. Simeone. Paredes. Messi knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Gehi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Romero. Oh, it's played into the area. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Spence cuts it out. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Kane. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Kane. Gordon. Rice. Foden. Bellingham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone. Acuna, gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into the mid. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. De Paul, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Paredes. Out to the right. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance! Gehi. Spence. And it's played forward. Senesi gets across to intercept that. McAllister.
Acuna.
Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Romero. Messi. Messi played out towards the right wing. De Paul. A chance to play it in. Romero, and that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Paredes. And here's Alvarez, and the shot! Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. White. Foden. White. Foden. White. Anderson. White. Anderson. White. And that's put paid to a promising move. Simeone. Oh, nice touch. Stones wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kane. Spence. And it's Bellingham. He's in, surely!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Romero. Alvarez. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Messi with the short one. Romero. Now here's the delivery. Bellingham gets good distance on it. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. Romero. Out to the right. And here's Alvarez! White.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foden. White. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Produces a cross. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And it's Messi. Messi. Played out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Anderson tries to clear. Looking for a corner. It's a mighty effort! And that has flown over. Kane. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. De Paul. Simeone chasing after it.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, great header! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice plays it short. That has been knocked clear. Gordon played out to the left flank. Rice. Spence's cross. Messi. Alvarez. White. Bellingham. Anderson. Foden. White. White tries making a foray down the right. Brilliantly cut out. Paredes aim forwards. Alvarez. Paredes shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. And it's Messi. And a chance! He's put it wide.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Otamendi. That pass has been well intercepted. Romero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Gordon. Romero played out towards the right wing. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez. Acuna. Foden. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. 60 minutes played. McAllister tries a deft little ball. Great chance! Sticks it away!
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Rice. Anderson. Rice. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Anderson. That has been cut short. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Acuna picks it up now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
White. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Gehi. Spence. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Gordon. Acuna. Simeone. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Alp. Tries a shot! They've played it short. And it's retreat. Big chance! And that is a little undercooked. Foden. Stones. White. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Acuna. Crosses it in. And they've got rid. Messi opts to play it back. A header! Gordon. And it's Kane. Lobbed in behind. Gordon. And it's gone back to the keeper. Romero, Messi, Anderson, Paredes, De Paul, De Paul! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Foden. Up he goes! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Gordon. Time to deliver. Gordon's cross. Gordon has got himself a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
No, that's not going to find its target. And that was very necessary. Nice control. And here's Gordon. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Looking to break at pace. Anderson. Gehi. Bellingham.
Foden.
McAllister. Acuna. White. Anderson. White.
Stones.
Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Oh, just skips past his man. Played out wide. Spence. And it's made it. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paredes. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. White. Bellingham.
Foden.
Spence. That's a good run down the left. And it's Kane. Gordon, he's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Stones.
Gordon. Out towards the flank. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Crossed into them. Gets his head on it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Gehi makes the interception. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spence. White.
Foden.
Anderson. White. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. White shifted upfield. Foden. Real chance! Otamendi aim forwards. Yehi.
Rice.
Anderson. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pinged towards the front line. Anderson. White. Now it's Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Romero. Kane spread out to the left. Kane knocks it out wide. Spence. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Kane. Foden. Oh, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. White. Played into space out wide. Romero gets good distance on it. And it's Messi. Messi. Romero. Messi. Romero tries to dink it through. Oh, easy pickings there. De Paul. De Paul has found the net here, of course. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And here's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Stones looks to the other side. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Spence gets it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Simeone. Played out to the right, aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. White.
Stones.
Gordon. Spence. Dinks one through. Gordon! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Otamendi. De Paul. Paredes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Spence goes on a charge down the left, and it's played forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Simeone, that's an imaginative pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Paul with the cross. Simeone. Shot, surely! And he thumps it clear. Foden. He can run onto that. He is through here. Gordon. Can he deliver? And it's Spence. And here's Bellingham. Romero. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. White. Bellingham. White. Acuna. And that has been clubbed away. Romero have it back and can go again. De Paul. And here's Messi. Romero, that's a delicate pass. Cleared away. Foden. White. And it's Messi. De Paul. Paredes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They get a throw in. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spence. Anderson. Stones. Bellingham. Anderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Acuna gets across to intercept that. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi, he's got away. Chance for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Alvarez really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And there's Green. It's Kane! He'll try to keep this alive. Romero forwards and with intent. McAllister aim forwards. Bellingham. Stones. Gehi. Spence. Strong running down that left flank. Gehi. Spence. Anderson. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Alvarez! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Paul. Romero. Now it's De Paul. Messi. Messi. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Anderson. Gehi.
Rice.
Spence. Spence going full steam ahead down the left flank. Spence proves just a little bit too strong. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Senesi. And it's played forward. Romero. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Cleared without complication.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Rice.
White. And it's White. Crossed into the box. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Played out wide. Senesi. Paredes. Alvarez. Acuna. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister. De Paul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Foden. Foden. And here's Kane. Gordon! Could be danger here. Played in by Foden. Yehi. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. De Paul. Messi. Romero played with finesse. The final 5 minutes. Rice. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Bellingham. White. It's a good run down the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. Punched away. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. He is through here. Acuna tries a measured ball. There's the shot! It goes to show he is human after all. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. He has found the way through. White has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. McAllister. Romero. It's run loose here. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Anderson. White looks to get on the end of this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Spence. Gehi.
Stones.
Aim forwards. And here's Kane. Gordon. Gordon! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Kane. And the counter-attack is on for England. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Paredes clears it away. Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Rice.
Spence. Gehi. And he goes cross-field. White. Bellingham. White. Bellingham.
Foden.
Now it's Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Gordon. He could be in. Gordon! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Simeone. Now that's well seen too. White. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Otamendi gently done. Romero. De Paul. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Romero. Alvarez. Played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
Rice.
White. Bellingham.
Stones.
Stones forwards and with intent. White is onto it in a flash. Senesi is there and he can get that clear. Cross in, looks like a good one. So to play, and it is a goal kick.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for England, number 16.
Romero. Messi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. White. Gehi. Gehi gently done. De Paul. And it's Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yehi.
Stones.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Acuna cuts it out. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Gets it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found the way through. England have reclaimed it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee has just said play on. McAllister, chance here to counter. De Paul in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitutions taking place.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball comes in. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for England.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister played out to the right. Played in with purpose. Gordon. Hall. Yehi. Rice. Yehi, aim forwards.
Otamendi.
Rice. Hall. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Livramento. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.